Off with you, or you'll get a kick on the rump that'll make your teeth chatter! Son of a thing, you and your fancy airs! It's not much of a chair, but it'll do till you get your fancy new one. It was me Paul Albert's chair it was. Sat all day long he did, up his legged up to the dropsy. Kind of bare, isn't it? Nobody liked the bare rule. Oh well, we'll find some nice little knickknacks.
Why doesn't the beetle come before the week is out? That's what he said.
Who says the week is out yet? It's only Tuesday. Easy now, hush love, hush. Don't distress yourself, what's your rush? Keep your thoughts nice and hush. Wait. Hush love, hush. Think it through. Once it bubbles, then what's to do? Watch it close, let it brew. Wait. I've been thinking flowers, maybe daisies, to brighten up the room. Don't you think some flowers, pretty daisies, might relieve the gloom? I'll wait, love, wait.
And the judge, when will I get him?
Can't you think of nothing else? Always brooding on your wrongs what happened heaven knows how many years ago. Slow the slow, time so fast. Now goes quickly, see now it's past. Soon will come, soon will last. Wait. Don't you know, silly man, half the fun is to plan the plan. All good things come to those who can wait. Little flowers maybe, instead of daisies. I don't know, what do you think?
Yes.
Gilly flowers, I'd say. Nothing like a nice bowl of gillies.
Anthony.
Oh, Mr. Todd, I've faced Fleet Street a dozen times with no success, but now I see the sign. In business already?
Yes.
I congratulate you. And,
Mrs. Lovett, sir.
Pleasure, ma'am. Mr. Todd, I have so much to tell you. I found the fairest and most loving maid that any man could dream of. But yet there are problems. She has a guardian so tyrannical that keeps her shut up from human eye. But this morning, this key fell from a shuttered window. The surest sign that Joanna loves me and...
Joanna!
That's a name, ma'am. And certainly that of an abominable parent. A judge, it seems. Oh, Mr. Todd, once the judge has gone into court, I'll slip into the house and plead with her to fly with me tonight. But where can I bring her until I've hired a coach to speed us home to Plymouth? Oh, Mr. Todd, if I could just bring her here for an hour or two?
Bring her, dear.
Thank you, ma'am. I have your consent, Mr. Todd?
The girl may come.
I shall be grateful for this grave. Now surely I must hurry, for the judge is off the Old Bailey. My thanks, 1,000 blessings to you both.
Joanna, who'd have thought it is my fate, isn't it? You'll have her back before the day is out.
A few hours before he carries you off to the other end of England.
Oh, that sailor. Let him bring her here, then, since you're so hot for little. That's the throat to slit, dear. I will make a lovely home for her. You and me, the poor thing. All those years and not a scrap of motherly affection. I'll soon change that, I will. If ever there was a maternal heart, it's mine.
Good morning, Mr. Todd. And to you, bellissima signorina.
Did you, Signor? Sure.
A little business with the Mr. Todd. Perhaps, if you will give the permission.
Oh, yes, indeed. I'll just pop on down to my pies. Oh, locks, look at it now. Don't look like it's had a kind word since half past never. What would you say, son, to a nice, juicy meat pie, eh? You'll take the strong, I hope.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Then come with me, love.
Mr. Todd?
Signor Pirelli.
Call me Danny. Daniel O'Higgins. The name when it's not professional. Not much. But I imagine you'll pretty it up a bit. Now I'd like my £5 back, if you don't mind.
Why?
That's my boy talking.
It'll hold me over till the customers start coming. Then it'll be half your profits every week on a Friday. All right, Mr. Benjamin Barker?
Why do you call me that?
At least you've got a nice full head of hair on you.
Well, ma'am, tell the truth, ma'am.
You're awful hot.
You don't remember me? Why should you? I was just a down-and-out Irish lad you hired for a couple of weeks, sweeping up hair and such like. But I remember these. And you, Benjamin Barker, later transported to Botany Bay for life. So what'll it be? Is it a deal, or do I run down the street from me pal Beetle Bamford? You tinker, you smart, you foolish boy. Tomorrow you start in my employ. You understand? You like my pride.
Oh, God, he's got an appointment with his tailor. If he's late, it's my fault. You don't know him.
I wouldn't want to, I'm sure, dear.
Senor, it's late. The tailor, sir. Only week. Senor, I did like you said. I reminded you, Mr. Taylor, how we ain't here.
Signor Pirelli's been called away.
Where did he go?
He didn't say. You better go run after him.
Oh, no, sir. Knowing him, sir, but orders to the contrary, I must wait for him here.
So Mrs. Leonard gave you a pie, eh?
Oh, yes, sir. She's a real kind lady. One whole pie.
One whole pie. Isn't that a treat?
I'd say, sir. An aching void.
How about you go back downstairs to Mrs. Levitt? I bet you there's a pie in it for you. Tell Mrs. Levitt to give you a big tot of gin.
Oh, sir. Gin, sir. Thanking you, sir. Thanking you kindly. Gin. You are a Christian indeed, sir. Oh, ma'am. The gentleman says to give you a nice tot of gin, ma'am.
Gin, dear? Why not?